Hey guys, the Super Review Show for another episode of Why You Should Listen To. This is the show I break down artists on Spotify that some have low Spotify streaming numbers or the artist is just that great. Definitely check out this artist no matter what. Here we are today talking about Charlie Puth. Now, for those of you already saying, why are you talking about Charlie Puth? He's a pop artist, whatever. No, in all seriousness, though, this guy has a lot more talent than you might think he does. I mean, he's from New Jersey. He's got a lot of influences from around there, like Bon Jovi, Bruce Springsteen, Billy Joel, Elton John. He's got like the core of the classic rock artist that I listen to on a daily basis. But he's a big, he's a pop artist, too. He has those elements of pop in his music, too. So, quick backstory real quick. One of my dear friends, I'm not going to say who it is. One of my dear friends is a huge Charlie Puth fan. He's a big fan of Charlie Puth. And he loves pretty much all of his music. He dove into his career. He's like found demos that never got released online or whatever. It's insane. You know who you are. Anyways, Charlie Puth to me is kind of like the I'm not gonna say so far as like the Elton John of our generation, or I think it's more of Ed Sheeran personally. But he's a very talented pianist / musician. I watched actually his Howard Stern interview when it was on YouTube. I think maybe the whole thing I forgot offhand. But he is a big classic rock pop guy. He really likes a lot of their stuff. Truthfully, like I remember he was on the Howard Stern show on Sirius XM. And he was talking about how, he was breaking down Bruce Springsteen's Hungry Heart for whatever reason, how how the musical chord progressions of that song show ranging from how Bruce wrote the song and how how the chord progression does things differently. He was comparing himself to Springsteen a little bit more. He's a very talented musician. He's not just I don't look at him. There's some artists where when they come out on the radio, I'm like, oh, that's just a regular pop artist. I'm not a big fan of them, whatever. Puth has grown on me a lot. If you listen to his album Charlie from 2022, or his album from 2016 with has like Marvin Gaye on it and One Call Away, I think it's One Track Mind. That's what it's called. He has really gotten a lot of really great pop songs out there, but the chord progressions and the way his songs are musically structured are actually really something special. He's just I give him 10 more years, and I think he's going to be a major player that could go to like any arena out there and sell out at any arena. Right now, he hasn't announced any tour dates for 2025 yet, but I would definitely go see Charlie Puth no matter what. I would love to see him live. It's like on the Charlie albums, I got Light Switch left and right. There's a demo that came out. I believe it's on the radio too. It actually features Dan and Shay and Sabrina Carpenter. It's called That's Not How This Works. It's really catchy. The chorus is really catchy in all the songs. It has a lot of pop leaning elements to them as well, but at the same time. And this is actually a really cool thing, too. I'm wondering about the song Left and Right featuring one of the guys from BTS. He actually had, if you listen to it in your headphones, not on like a speaker, on one speaker stereo system, but if you can have a dual setup in your house, or you have earbuds in, the song Left and Right is actually really cool. It's a really cool recording technique that they did, where if you listen to the song, and if you know this, good for you, you know what I'm talking about, where it has... Excuse me. It has the left, when it says I can hear over here, I can hear over there, the sound goes from side to side. It's actually really cool how he actually has like really like I never would have thought of that. And for a song on Left and Right, it goes left and memories fall. I can hear over there, I can hear over there, and it sounds on both sides of your headphones. It's actually a really cool thing. I've become a Puth head. I like him a lot. I'm not sure if that's how his fans call him, whatever. Like I know Ed Sheeran's like Cheerios, but whatever. No, but Charlie Puth is definitely. I give him 5 more years, or even this year too. He might put out an album in 2025. Who knows? But he's a really talented guy, and I think he's very. How to explain? He's got the pop hook element to a T. And if you're looking for something more of like a pop sounding, but not like your traditional, like, I'm going to listen to my local top 40 radio station, or I'm going to listen to if you like pop music with a little bit of a different hook and a little bit of a different message, like there's a song on Charlie called That's Hilarious. It's actually a really great song. But, or One Call Away, or Marvin Gaye featuring Meghan Trainor. He is really a very talented pop artist, and I actually respect him a lot. So for those reasons and more, I think that's why you should listen to Charlie Puth, because he's got the elements, he's got the influences. I think give him a couple more years, he's going to be doing a lot more things, more on a much more bigger scale. Is he as big as Ed Sheeran? No. Is he as big as, let's say, someone like a Taylor Swift? No. But does he know them? I'm sure he does. But his influences are much more. His influences in the music he makes is very, very, very good, in my opinion. So if you're looking for more of a pop artist, and if you're looking for more of a different style of pop, I guess you could say, for those of you who live in the U.S. and listen to The Pulse on Sirius XM, he's always on The Pulse. He's always on there because his music is just that, it fits that channel on XM, which is great. Unfortunately, he's not really played on local. When I say local, I mean like just your town, whatever, your top 40 radio station or whatever. He doesn't really play on there too much, but I think he really should be played more as a pop artist. He's very, very good. So for those reasons and more, that's why I think you should listen to Charlie Puth. But what do you think? Are you a Charlie Puth fan out there? Please jump down in the comment section below, share your thoughts on this video and Charlie Puth as well. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and follow us on our social media pages on Instagram and Facebook, simply at The Super Review Show. But for all of your why you should listen to videos and many more, keep it locked on The Super Review Show. The J-Man is off the rock. I'll see you guys later.